afternoon, champ gang. I know it's been a while since I've posted. I promise I'm going to do better because it's almost been months since I posted anything. I've been meaning to do that, but I was so focused on getting things together for the holidays and a new position that I had gotten. So I was dealing with that. So let me first apologize for not posting because I know I only have a little bit of followers right now, but I just want you to know that I appreciate you following me and you will not be disappointed. So have you not subscribed to me yet? Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Push the like button if you want to support, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So if you like a variety of things, because my channel is not going to just be on a specific thing. I want to put that out there. It will be everything. Anything put on my heart to do for that time. So you'll get a lot out of it. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a subject. As you can see in the subscription, while I eat I have ribs today, macaroni and cheese. I have green beans, and I just spilled them on my ribs, but that's okay. It's all going the same way. And I have these juicy ribs from Mission Barbecue. If you have a Mission Barbecue in your area, please feel free to try them. And this is like I never tried this yet, but he told me it was a caramel corn pudding or whatever. So cornbread or something. So I'm going to try this right now. Let's see. Yeah. That's good. But I'm going to save that for dessert. Okay, so the subject of today. First, let me tell you how I came up with this subject real quick. So, and I don't know for sure, this is not confirmed. But if anybody knows... If anybody knows of De'Ara and Ken, they have a channel on which they are very popular. I follow them, and I also have been supporting them for a couple of years. So recently, I guess, you know, I'm not going to touch on that, but, you know, there was some issues, and Ken's brother made it known that it wasn't him. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Well, today, and I don't know for sure, but I went to get my food in my area, which I'm not going to say exactly where. I'll just say Ohio. I live in Ohio, you guys. So today, I thought, and I could almost for certain say that I seen his brother coming out of our mall. And this is why I really thought it was him, because I know the situation with him right now is he was homeless. I don't know if he's still homeless. I haven't reviewed that yet, but once I do this this filming, I'm going to go and see if I can find any information on that. I didn't want to do it right now because I was purchasing my food to eat. And once I saw that, then I decided, well, why don't just make it a mukbang discussion. So by the time I got home, I was just like, I don't have time to research that, but I'm just going to post it and I eat. But anyway, so, okay. So the brother allegedly, or well, he confirmed he was homeless. And, you know, Ken and De'Ara are doing very well for themselves right now. I'm going to just say that. And so the brother is supposed to be homeless. So I'm walking into the store and I see somebody who looks exactly like his brother coming out the store. But, you know, of course, we all have to have masks on right now. So all I can see is like his face, his dreads, they short, and just how he dressed and how he looked with the mask. So I was like, dang, I was about to tell him that he looks like the brother. And I was like, dang, he really looked like him. And he kind of looked like he was stressed, under stress. And I turned as he was going out, because for a split second, I was like, I'm going to take a picture of him. But just to respect his privacy, I didn't. So I don't have any receipts. It's just in my mind, because I knew, you know, how he looked. But once I turned around, the guy looked homeless. And he had mud on the back of his jacket and on his pants. You know, just looking like he was just having a rough time. I wanted to turn around and ask him, but I was just like, whether it is or whether it ain't, you know, like at first I was like, okay, what if it is? I need to ask him, do he need any help? But then I was like, what if it isn't? And, because these days, like, you really have to be careful. I still try to help people when I can, as much as I can. But these days, you have to just be careful because, you know, there's a lot of mental issues and stuff going on with people. And sometimes people are just paranoid because of everything that's going on. We got Corona out here right now. It's just a lot. So anyways, I do kind of feel a little bad because I didn't confirm who he was. But at the same time, I wasn't for sure. And what if he was just somebody minding his business coming out the mall? But this person looked at like they were just not just coming out the mall. Like they had a backpack. Just looked at like they were under stress, in distress. So anyways, I said all that to now bring up the subject, of course, of, okay, what is your opinion when you are in a certain, when you get to like a certain status, like Year and Kim? Because everybody's saying, oh, that's messed up. I don't care what him and his brother got going on. How is he not helping his brother, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I kind of can feel that, but at the same time, I still don't know enough about Ken and his brother's situation to pass judgment on him as a person, even though my personal feeling, if I had to choose, I would say, why not help your brother? Because I don't care what we got going on. It had to be something really bad, which probably to Ken, his brother exposing him in front of the public and not having his back was probably like a bad thing to do. But I look at life like this. We get our blessings from helping others. And sometimes we just have to be the bigger person, because people in life are going to do wrong to you. But I feel like it's if we're put in a position to help somebody, I feel like because we were blessed to be put in a situation to help somebody, it's our duty most times, especially in certain situations, to help in any way that we can. I'm not saying, you know, just overdo it, but you have to do something. And for him to have his brother just out here, and not even just Ken, I don't know what the mother is doing, because maybe if you don't have monetary things to give, you should be doing something. Like I said, no judgment on those people. They're doing what's best for their life. But I brought this up because I want you guys' opinion. And this is what I want your opinions on. Do you feel like after a person gets to a certain financial status, is it their duty to help their family members? Or is it one of those situations where, well, if I'm in good standings with this family member, then yes, I should help? Or do you feel like you don't have to help or not? If you feel like helping, help. If you don't feel like helping, then don't. What is your opinion? Do you feel like family members are obligated to help other family members once they are put in a position to help? Put it below in the comments, because I would love to hear everybody's opinion on this. Do you even feel like Ken did his brother wrong? Or not even just them, people in general. Do you feel like they are wrong if they don't help their family members? Because I'm bringing this up too. I remember, and may he rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. People were saying how he was so wrong to have, you know, helped Vanessa's mom and cut his own family off. And that was for a long time. But now it seemed like Vanessa has cut her mom. Well, she did at one point. I don't know about now. What's the relationship with them? Because it seemed like they've been really quiet since her mom started talking. Maybe she got hush money. I don't know. But whatever they did, of course, is their decisions. And I stress this, no judgment here. When I bring up conversations from here into the future, I would like to let y'all know that I don't judge, but I simply voice an opinion. Because just because it's my opinion doesn't mean that I'm necessarily right. It's just, I have an opinion. I stand by my opinions. But I don't judge what somebody else is doing and call them a bad person for doing it. Because we can know a little bit about a person's situation, but we don't know. We don't know all of that whole, like, situation. Nobody knows your situation but you. And I can say that because a lot of people can judge me on certain things, but they have not walked in my shoes, and that's why I say that. So a lot of times we make decisions based on our life decisions, or our life experiences, I should say. So yeah, so like I said, I don't have no receipts. Comment below if you can confirm that this guy is in Ohio. I don't even know where they from. I don't know what city his brother lives in. I don't know where he was last, you know, spotted at or seen. But I really feel like that was him. If somebody can confirm that, please let me know down below, because I would almost put some money on that was him. If not, they got another twin out here. For real. And he needs some help too. Because the red flag for me was the mud, you know. It was like dry mud on his jacket and his pants. Which lead me to think that way. So, I mean, and I hope not, you know. Because I've been in those situations. I can honestly say, like, I've slept in my car before. I've gotten a situation where I moved somewhere. And I'll talk about that one day, too. I'm going to say that for another day. But I'll just touch on it and just say this without going into details. I moved somewhere on faith, thinking that I was going to pursue my goals and my dreams and my aspirations. Which is nothing wrong with that. But I ended up sleeping in my car. Not for too long, but I ended up homeless. So I've had a taste of that situation. So I'm real sensitive to those type of situations. And one day, I hope to assist with helping with those type of situations because of what I went through. It's crazy because you never know. You never know why you go through certain things in life. But trust me, with the good and the bad, it's always a blessing in it or a lesson. Pretty much both, a blessing and a lesson. I don't regret nothing I've ever went through. Because life experience is the best teacher. I'll put that on everything. The best teacher is life experiences itself. Y'all, this was so good. Like I said, I would love to hear y'all opinions on those type of situations. And even if you have like an example of your own personal situation, I'd love to hear that. Put it in the comments. Send me a message. I'll read it. I'll respond. You'll see. I will try to respond to everybody who inboxes me or asks me a question. I'll never be too busy to respond. I ain't gonna say to respond to everybody, but I will do my best to respond because I appreciate the support. I really do. And with that being said, I'm full, so I'm about to cut this short. Again, if you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And it will be more to come because I promise you that I will do better. Champ Gang out.